G'day Hoop fans! The WNBA playoffs are underway and our Aussies have been making their mark. Today we're breaking down Ezi Magbegor's gutsy performance in a 3-game thriller against the Las Vegas Aces and the reigning MVP, A'ja Wilson. The Seattle Storm entered as the 7th seed, facing the defending champion Aces, in what looked like a massive uphill battle. But for Ezi Magbegor, this wasn't just any series, this was a direct matchup with A'ja Wilson, the league's best player and the co-defensive player of the year. Game 1 set the tone for the series right away. Ezi wins the opening tip against Wilson, and from that moment it was clear this series would be a war. Ezi was locked in defensively, and as the game developed she started making her impact, providing good help defense at the rim, and battling with A'ja all game long, from the mid-range to the post, making the MVP work for every possession. But A'ja got hers too, and there's just some shots you can't defend when you're facing the best player in the world. Ezi's highlight of the game was this nice block on Smith in the third quarter. Ezi was right there with both hands up in perfect guarding position. She didn't even need to jump, just uses her left hand to cleanly block Smith's attempt and grab the rebound as well. The Aces took game 1, 102-77, but Ezi had shown she belonged on this stage, finishing with 2 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists and that block. Game 2 was Ezi's best game defensively against A'ja. Lost the tip this time, but made her presence felt right away, not giving A'ja any space and forcing an airball. Then a strong defensive rebound over 2 Aces players, she hits the floor to get the quick outlet pass off, which resulted in a fast break bucket for Seattle. Sealing her defender, Ezi gets a nice lead pass into the post, draws the help, and then drops it off for a cutting Gabby Williams to give the Storm a 3-point lead. Aces called timeout. After the timeout, the A'ja-Ezi battle started back up, and for a stretch, Ezi had the MVP's number. A'ja hit this tough fadeaway over some good defense from Ezi, but then Ezi gets it back. After a nice pick and roll gave her some space, she hit a smooth mid-range jumper. It was A'ja's turn to play pick and roll, but Ezi chased her down with a clean block from behind.
Ezi Magbegor bringing her block action to the court, gets up top and denies A'ja Wilson.
Ezi's turn again, this time with some playmaking. She drives the lane, draws the defense at the ring, then flicks it out to the corner to Malonga. Splash! Ezi then scores again on A'ja, fakes a pass, drives from the top of the key, and makes the floater over the defensive player of the year. The solid defense on A'ja continued into the third quarter. Ezi pokes the ball away from A'ja for a steal, then later delivers another savage block as A'ja drove right at her.
Ezi, no!
But then the refs got involved. 3 soft calls in a row.
Wilson with the show and go will go right back to the free throw line.
Ball don't lie though. A'ja missed the free throws, but the damage was done. Ezi was subbed out with foul trouble. While Ezi sat, Seattle battled back and managed to pull off the comeback 86-83 to even the series. Ezi finished with 4 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists and 2 blocks, refusing to back down from the best player in the world. Game 3 was everything you'd want in a decider. 1-point game, down to the wire, and Ezi playing her heart out with 9 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists and 2 steals for the game. First play of the game, back to the Ezi vs A'ja battle, and A'ja starts off on top with a smooth turnaround jumper. But Ezi stayed locked in, solid defense on A'ja, forces A'ja into a tough fadeaway, and Ezi grabs the defensive rebound. She outlets the ball to Diggins, runs the floor, gets it back and makes the cutting layup. A handoff screen assists Sykes' driving finger roll.
Magbegor hands it off to Sykes, got downhill for the lefty leg.
Then some lockdown defense to force a tough shot. Gets a defensive rebound and pushes the ball in transition and assists Wheeler's 3-point running jumper.
Back the other way, Wheeler in rhythm, butter.
Caps off an 8-0 run to end the first quarter. Into the second, Chelsea Gray gets switched onto Ezi, and Gray throws her entire bag at Ezi, but it's not enough. Great footwork to stay in front of Chelsea, shuts her down and forces a tough miss. Ezi then steals the ball here as the Ace is trying to keep it inbounds, and then tips away a post feed for another steal. She gets the ball off a cut from the free throw line, backs down her defender, bumps, fakes, and then makes the pull-up jumper. Third quarter, a strong defensive rebound, runs the break, kicks it ahead. Her teammate misses, but Ezi grabbed the offensive rebound and makes the tip-in layup.
The putback good, and one! Magbegor will go to the free throw line on the and one.
This could be a momentum swinging play.
The fourth quarter was pure drama. Down 4 with the season on the line, halfway through the quarter, Ezi cuts to the free throw line, gets the ball, spins on A'ja, and makes a driving left-handed layup over the reigning defensive player of the year and MVP. But A'ja showed why she's so special. Using Ezi's aggressive defense against her, she cuts behind for the easy score. That's championship-level basketball IQ. The final minute was chaos. Ezi's getting subbed in and out strategically, in for defense, out for offense. With 6 seconds left, down 1, the Storm had a chance to steal the series. Wheeler's jump shot just missed, but Diggins gets the offensive rebound, kicks it out to Gabby Williams for the second chance to win at the buzzer. Heartbreak. Aces win 74-73, and Seattle's season is over. But Ezi showed she belongs on the WNBA's biggest stage. Battling the best player in the world and never backing down, Seattle fans should be excited about what's ahead. Catch you later!